Hey everyone, it's me. I think we've already got over my voice change, but if we haven't, I sound like this now. That's cool. Um, I just wanted to explain where I've been for a while, because it's been, I think, 3 months as of the time of me recording this right now, and I've got Isaac footage in the background. I'll get into Isaac later. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. So, where have I been? I feel like I say that at this point, like every other video. But there's a lot of there's a lot of things have been going on, all right? And it feels like every single time I want to record it, like when I want to every time I finally want to record a video, I keep like something happens that completely derails that. And this time it might be a little bit more understandable. Um in July of this year, I moved out of the state. I was told about it in February, and as a result my focus went from making videos to spending time with friends, seeing them again before I had to move, like in person. I still talk to them, and don't worry, you'll be seeing plenty from them. But yeah, so that's pretty much the main reason. There's some other things that have to do with it. Mainly, as you can see in the background, I am addicted to The Binding of Isaac. um I've got, last time I checked, 255 hours, and that number has definitely grown by the time this video is out. There's just, I've been doing a lot of Binding of Isaac. It's all I do. When Splatoon 3 came out, I thought that would take over. No, I've just been playing Isaac. Um, like at school, I take my Switch. I have like pretty much 2 lazy periods, and during lunch, I stay in the classroom because the teacher lets us. So I just play Isaac, and I've racked up so many hours now. Um, yeah, those are pretty. I think the moving is pretty much the big reason as to why I haven't been uploading. And I don't know. I've also just kind of been contemplating like what kind of content I want to make, because I don't really like to make just regular Let's Play videos on my, like, just by myself anymore. So I play games with my friends a lot, and I'm gonna, like, I've been thinking about where I'm gonna take this channel. And what I kind of want to do is I want to, excuse me, I want to have, like, I want to say 70% of the content devoted to stuff I do with my friends. Like the podcast, which I know the past 3 uploads on the channel have been podcast. I'm sorry about that. But again, that was, doing stuff with my friends. So yeah, the past 3 uploads have been podcast. That's probably, I know people, I mean, the 2 first podcast videos got about, wait, is it even 1? Is it 2? Or is it 3? I don't know. I just know that the first podcast did alright. And like viewership got the average amount, and then the second one just like completely tanked. It got 8, I think, and I think it's still at that number. It might be lower. But yeah, I get that the podcast may not be necessarily what you all are here for. And to the people that like it, it's not going to completely go away. I still plan on doing the podcast, but me and my friends have decided that we're going to cool down on the podcast a little bit. You're still going to be seeing more from my friends in general. But I think I'm going to wait at least 5 videos before I do another podcast thing. Because, yeah, it's been way too much podcast. And again, that's not going to go away. But we're just going to cool it down a bit. So, like, 70% is going to be stuff I do with my friends, like the podcast. And also just regular gameplay videos. Because, regular gameplay videos by myself, they're alright, but I want to do regular gameplay videos with my friends, because I think that's a little bit more exciting. You got more voices. It's just a lot more fun for me, like, personally. I don't know what else I would have to discuss. Okay, I remember now. So, as you can probably tell, I've got a capture card now. I think, yeah, I made the announcement with the one Isaac video where that was at a sleepover, by the way, of me and my friends just playing Isaac. So, I got a capture card. It actually arrived the day of the sleepover, so we wanted to test it out. So we played a little bit of Isaac for about 7 minutes, and then we all went away to play with my dog, because, he's silly. But yeah, another part of the reason that I haven't really been wanting to make solo gameplay videos is because, for the longest time I was relegated to mobile games, and I may do with what I had. We got the mobile game series, and I still kind of want to do that. It's fun, but the mobile games are certainly not as, they're not kind of the stuff I mainly want to do. Because before I did it just out of, a necessity, because I didn't have a capture card, so I couldn't stream I couldn't capture all of the games that I actually wanted to record, that I really wanted to record. So I just had to kind of make do with recording mobile games, and we got some good games in there. I still have some of those actually, but now that I've got a capture card, now that I got a capture card, you're gonna be seeing a lot more games on the Switch specifically, because it's the only console I have that has games that I would want to record. Unless I get a GameCube capture card, I want to do some Kirby Air Ride. Other than that, mostly on this channel is gonna be Nintendo games that I play either by myself or with my friends. Mobile games might still be part of it, but I'm not quite sure yet. Another one of the big reasons that I haven't been able to record is that, I've just been busy with school. I'm in my sophomore year of high school right now, and it's definitely a lot of work. I don't usually get too much homework, but I don't get a ton of stuff, but it's just normally instead of a bunch of tiny little assignments, I got 2 huge ones that take up 2 hours of my day. And then by the end, I just get really tired and sit down and play Isaac instead of, record, which is probably what I should be doing, but, I get lazy. I do a lot of work, and I'm taking an AP class this semester, so it's, I got a reading every day. I gotta read from the history textbook every night. Gotta read about 8 pages, fairly long. And you also gotta do Cornell notes, which it definitely multiplies the amount of time it takes by at least double. But I don't have to do Cornell notes anymore. I can just do the online study guide, and it's definitely a lot faster to type it all out, especially since all I gotta do is find the word and replace the blank with the word. So that definitely shortens down the time, but it's still pretty time consuming. And then on top of all my other classes, which for most of my classes I don't have a ton of homework. It's just I get most of it done in class. It's not super terrible. There's just the off chance that I'll have chemistry homework or something like that. I think that's about it for homework wise, but it's still it takes up a huge portion, because I don't go to school until 8:10. I don't leave the house until 8:10 because class starts at 8:45. So then I wake up at 6:50, 6:40 sometimes. I eat dinner. No, not dinner, breakfast. I eat breakfast. And then, I just kind of play Isaac until it's time to go to school at 8:45, and it ends at 3:45. So go to school, do all the stuff until 3:45, get home at around 4:10. You know, have lunch, do all my homework, which takes about 2 hours, give or take. So that's like 4. I finish eating at around 4:40, and then plus the 2 hours is like 6:40, and by then and then I have a bedtime, and it kind of stinks. I have to go to bed at 9. So since I'm relegated to a schedule, I've only got like 2.5 hours, and by then I'm really just tired, really demotivated, and I don't want to do anything. So the easiest thing to do is just play Isaac, you know, as I have been. So yeah, that's kind of been keeping me from recording videos as well, and I really do want to, but I just get so tired by the end of the day of like having to do so much work that, you know, I just give up for the day. I was like I look at my excuses for the day and I'm like, yeah, let's play Isaac, or like, yeah, let's play Splatoon with my friends or something. But yeah, I think going forward, I want to make sure that I have a consistent schedule, which is gonna be really tough, and I haven't been able to. I think the last time I achieved a consistent upload schedule was the first year of this channel existing, and that's because I wasn't nearly as busy and not nearly as many things were happening in my life. So from now on, I want to at least upload a bit more consistently and not have 2-month gaps between every video, just to have them be a podcast. So yeah, I think so. Next video is definitely gonna be something with my friends, so stay tuned for that. I've got all the files on my phone because, you know, I can't find. I don't want to pay like $100 for an editing software on my PC because, first of all, my PC kind of stinks. So in order to record games and my friend's audio, I have to record the game with the capture card. And the capture card has a feature that lets you record your own voice. But I tried that before with the Battle for Neighborville video, and it turned out fine. So then I tried to record a Splatoon 3 video actually, but the audio, like, I don't know if it's my headset or my PC or the capture card or whatever, but the audio came out really weird. Like, I did a bunch of tests, I'd say 2 words, and then I would just sound really, really far away. And I didn't like it. I didn't want the whole video to be like that, so I just scrapped it. So I'm definitely gonna get a PC upgrade this year, which it'll be exciting. You know, I'll be able to run more PC games because, again, my PC stinks. It used to be able to run Fall Guys pretty decently. It can't do that anymore. The only games I play on my PC is Plants vs. Zombies Game of the Year Edition, and that's rarely. And also Roblox, because, you know, I guess it can barely handle that as well. It handles Roblox pretty decently, but as soon as I try to load up Fall Guys, it just gives up. And also, whenever I try to stream anymore, it also just gives up. So I think it's been about 2 years. I'd say it's definitely time for an upgrade. So PC upgrade, it's gonna make it a lot easier. It's also gonna open up my options for what I can record, because now not only can I record Switch games, I can also record like maybe some PC games, like maybe like Battle Block Theater or something like that. Because I really want to play Battle Block Theater and I want to record it. But okay, I got a little sidetracked. So to record if I want to record a video that's me and my friends playing a Switch game, what I have to do, and what I'm probably gonna have to do for PC games as well, is I gotta record the game with either the capture card or, you know, screen recording on the PC, and then since at least for the capture card, the recording the record your voice feature is pretty unreliable. I have to record the VC that me and my friends and I are in. And then like I gotta like hit record at the same time on both of those, and then hit end at the same time to make sure that they're all like synced up, and I don't have to do any major like I don't have to like do some major audio editing. And then after that I gotta mash the two together. Well, first of all I have to take the, because whenever to record the VC I have to record my screen, and then I have to hit like record media and microphone. So then I have to take that, turn it into an audio file, and then put the two, put the video and the audio file in one KineMaster video project, export that, and then I can edit it a little more cleanly. So it's definitely a lot of hoops to jump through, and I'm hoping that with the PC upgrade is gonna be able to fix some things. Probably not the capture card. I don't think recording games on my PC is definitely gonna be a lot easier, because for the podcast I'd load up OBS, like I'd open up OBS and I'd hit record when my friends and I are in a VC, and while I'm on the PC, that rhymed, and you know it works pretty well. It looks fine. And it definitely runs pretty smoothly, although that's probably because I wasn't, doing anything. I'm sure if I tried to open up a game, it would have been terrible. But yeah, I'm hoping that, so the PC, when I get the PC upgrade, you're gonna see a lot more, well, PC games, with my friends and I. It's gonna be pretty cool, I'd say. So yeah, the PC upgrade is probably gonna be in Christmas. And again, it's gonna make it easier. It's gonna to record videos. It's gonna open my options, and it's also gonna make uploading videos a lot better, since I got a more powerful piece of hardware. My current PC is a dinosaur. It can barely do anything anymore, and for some reason it just can't get over the closing of Club Penguin Rewritten. Because in case you haven't heard, Club Penguin Rewritten got shut down randomly one day by Disney. I was at school, I think this was around June or July. I was just sitting in school, I don't know what I was doing, I think it was sometime around 11, and I look in the official Club Penguin Rewritten Discord server, and I see that it's been renamed to Penguin Rewritten, so it's just been renamed to Rewritten. And I'm like, hey, that's weird. So then I click on the server, I investigate. There's only one channel with one message, and it says that Disney has shut it down because, they're Disney. What else are they gonna do? And I was really upset because, I never got to play the original Club Penguin. I think I was born a little too late for that. Because the only time I remember using a PC when I was 7 or 8 was using my mom's work PC to play the Plants vs. Zombies demo. Other than, I didn't get to play Club Penguin at all. I didn't know what it was. I didn't hear about it until much later. So then Club Penguin Rewritten was really fun for me, because I got to experience the original Club Penguin, and it was getting updated, and and it's so sad too, because they were gonna add a bunch of stuff from the original Club Penguin. They just finished adding Card Jitsu back into the game, and it was so cool. And then there were rumors going around that they were gonna bring back Mancala, and that was gonna be so cool. I was gonna stream that all the time. Speaking of which, I streamed Club Penguin a lot. That was one of the first games I ever streamed. And now it's gone because Disney just had to be Disney. What are they even doing with the Club Penguin property? They shut it down. Why do they care that Club Penguin Rewritten's up? They're not doing anything with the property. God, it's so dumb. This just turned into a Club Penguin rant. I'm sorry. So again, PC upgrade. It's gonna be great. Look forward to that. In the meantime, I'm gonna have some Switch videos coming out. Again, gonna have to jump through all those hurdles, but hopefully it's not gonna be too annoying of like of a process. Probably sounds a bit annoying the way I described it, but yeah, I guess that's just kind of how it is right now. And I've got a video recorded actually, like a Switch video, like my friends and I playing a Switch game that's gonna be out after this one's out. I have like the video file and the audio file both on my phone. All I gotta do is just make the audio file an actual audio file instead of just a video of, you know, Discord for 52 minutes. And then after that I can just put it into one big KineMaster project, export that, and then put that video into another KineMaster project to be able to like edit out any bleeps and stuff and like do easier cuts. So look forward to that. I'm definitely, again, I'm gonna try to balance schoolwork a lot because again, if I finish at like 6:40, I got a reasonable like hour and a half to edit stuff, and that's not terrible. Like I could dedicate like one day to record and then another day to editing and stuff. And I'm also gonna make my thumbnails a lot better. I've been looking back at some of the thumbnails I made. They are terrible. So I'm definitely gonna be implementing some minor improvements to make everything look a little bit better. So yeah, I think that about covers everything I wanted to talk about. If there's something I forgot, I'll add it afterwards, like maybe in a pinned comment or maybe even to this video. We'll have to see. But yeah, hopefully that Switch video I was talking about is out pretty soon. Again, thanks for, you know, not unsubscribing, because my sub count hasn't gone down at all. Like, and it actually went up one singular subscriber. I used to have actually two. I used to have 96. I think now I have 98. So my subscribers haven't gone down at all. I appreciate that, even though there's pretty much you have no reason to stick around, because I haven't been uploading in a while. But again, I'm gonna work on that. You're gonna be seeing mostly videos of me and my friends. Again, I forgot to like clear this up, but solo videos are not going to go away completely, because I still like recording solo videos a lot. I think they're pretty cool, and I also really enjoy. I wouldn't say really enjoy. I just like editing. It's kind of fun to like be able to like control how the video turns out. It's fun. And I'm gonna be like really looking forward to doing that in the future, and hopefully for a consistent amount of time, unless something else terrible happens that I have to stop for another 2 months. But yeah, after this video's up, which is, it's Thursday when I'm recording this, at around, it's like Thursday at around 7 p.m. so this video should be out by like on Thursday. There's pretty much no reason why it shouldn't. This isn't gonna be edited at all because it needs to be, you know, coherent, not me like a bunch of cuts jumping all around. But yeah, I'm gonna again try to keep a consistent schedule, not mess anything up, record some more videos. Solo stuff isn't going away because I still like doing it. I'm just gonna have to find some good solo games to record, because I was thinking about like taking the footage that you're seeing right now of Isaac and turning it into a video, but I've seen other Isaac videos floating around online, and they are really fast and frantic, and I do not know how to edit something like that. So I'm gonna have to find like another solo game that I could potentially record, like, or maybe just make an Isaac video, but like do it in my usual style, just like playing around, like the usual style of how I edit my videos. If you have any ideas, like if you like anything, like any of my ideas that I'm saying, make sure to tell me. And if you have anything else, I'd also appreciate that. Like maybe some equipment that I could get, like a better capture card. But yeah, thank you all for sticking around. And, I hope that you'll continue to stick around for the future. And I hope that I'll stick around and not get lazy and play Isaac all the time. Yeah, thanks, fellas.